Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Please ignore the fact that my hair is like a nightmare right now. Basically, it's my hair washing day. So, side note from what this video is even about. It's my hair washing day. So I could either film like this, where my hair is a little bit fuzzy and clearly not ready to like be out in public, or I could look like a drowned rat because it takes legitimately the entire day for my hair to dry. So, fuzzy, drowned rat. Which one am I feeling today? This seemed like the lesser of two evils. So this is what my hair will look like today. Anywho, this video is going to be about my legitimate mommy face. And what I mean by that is it's not a like no makeup look, but I still have a full face of makeup on. It just looks like I'm not wearing makeup. No, this is literally like the bare minimum for me to not look like I'm dying. So basically, I will go outside with no makeup on. Like, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. But I've been doing this recently, basically, so I don't look like a corpse. That is kind of the goal of this, is to not look like I'm dying. Because not like I'm tired I'm actually not tired all the time. My daughter's been sleeping quite well, so that's great. This is going to be a long intro, I'm sorry. She's actually been sleeping quite well, but pretty much since I've had her, I just have like really dark circles now that are always there. So the goal of this is kind of just to cover them up and to, you know, look a little bit put together. So basically, hi. She's sitting right here just like looking like a meerkat. Like, what is going on? Hi. She's just like, oh. Anywho. I'm gonna say anywho like 4 times. I don't mean to, but it's just gonna slip out. Anyway, I just thought I would share this with you. My really easy, no makeup for real. What I do basically if I don't want to look dead when I go outside. So I'm gonna do this in real time. I'm gonna try not, hi. I'm gonna try not to like edit, that's not a word. I'm gonna try not to edit any of it down because I want to see how long it actually takes. And I want you to see, I want you to see how long it actually takes. Yeah, like I do this a lot. Usually she's sitting right next to me, so if you hear any noise, that is totally normal. But I kind of don't want to edit any of it out. So we're just gonna kind of like jump right into it. I'm obviously taking my glasses off because, hello? I cannot do makeup with glasses on, and now I'm blind, so if I get really close to the mirror, I apologize. Because I can't see. So I've already like washed my face. I'm not gonna do primer or anything because I'm not putting on foundation. So the first thing I'm going to go in with, I really hope you can see everything. I'm filming with my phone, so I hope, number one, before we start, I hope the clarity is like a whole lot better. Or at least better than it was before because it was kind of a nightmare. Number 2, I hope you can see everything because I can't see what my phone is filming. So hopefully it doesn't suck. I'm going to go in first with the Tarte CC Undereye Corrector. I got this recently and I've been using it all the time for this. I have it in the shade Light Medium, and I'm going to use this little brush that I have from Up & Up. They have like a concealer duo. I got this a little bit ago. This is one of those brushes. And I'm just going to dip it into here, and I'm just going to cover up my dark circles. And I think I mentioned this before, but like peachy, salmony colored products cancel out like the blue, purple hues of under eye circles. So basically that is what I'm doing right now. The biggest part of like all of this, the biggest part of like this makeup look, she's being weird, is to cancel out these dark circles, because once you get rid of them, you automatically, maybe not you, but for me, I automatically look like more awake and less corpsey. Don't want to look corpsey. It's not great. So, all right. That is that. Boom. Done. It already looks better, which is incredible. So that's just like a little bit of this, not a whole lot, just like dab, dab, and then under my eyes. Then I'm going to go with a little bit of concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light. I actually find when this dries a little bit darker, so right now like I'm putting it on, it looks a little bit light, but when it dries down, it will kind of match my skin. So I kind of want to get the like fair shade and then sort of mix them together so I can use it for like winter. Anyway, I just dotted a little bit of that, and I'm taking this little sponge from Real Techniques. They came out with like these little mini sponges. So this is like perfect for right under my eye, which is great. I was usually using the large Real Techniques sponge, just like the pointed side I would use under my eye. But then I got this little duo, and I really love it. It just kind of like fits in there quite perfectly. Now I'm just pushing this in under my eye. I'm also dragging it a little bit onto my eyelid. I have kind of dark eyelids, like that whole like under eye circle situation sort of like transfers to my eyelid. So they're kind of pigmented. So I'm just going to drag a little bit of that on top so I don't have like basically a good looking under eye and then like really dark looking eyelids, because that's a little bit weird. So we're just going to try to like even out the tone all around my eye. So, all right, boom, done. So we're just going to make sure that that all is blended in, that nothing's stuck in your bottom eyelashes because you can't really see yourself in the mirror. I hate not being able to see. My goodness, there's so much. Okay. I'm trying to like keep talking because, you know, real time and everything. So if there's any other things that I want to like cover up on my face now, I would do that. So I have like this thing right here, which is strange because I don't really get a lot of pimples anymore. I used to a whole lot. I don't want to say really bad acne, but I used to have a lot of acne, a lot on my forehead. Like I'd have like pock marks and stuff, but that was in high school. I'm not in high school anymore. I haven't been in high school for, I mean, a number of years. I graduated a while ago. Okay, so kind of just running any extra I have like down the bridge of my nose to cover up any redness. Okay, done. Now I'm going to take my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Translucent Setting Powder. I really hope you could see what I just did. Let me hold it up again. It looks like this. I'm going to take this just a little bit with my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to tap in just ever so lightly. And I'm just going to dust this under my eye. I'm not doing anything crazy, but basically I don't want it to crease like most concealers crease on me. So this is just sort of like a preventative measure. So if you maybe have drier skin and your concealer doesn't crease, then you totally wouldn't have to do this. You would save yourself some time by not, you know, having to do this. I'm just kind of going to set anywhere I put the concealer just to make sure it's like staying where I put it. You don't have to be really precise or anything. I'm sort of just like dusting it wherever. You're getting ready quick, all right? And you're not putting on that much stuff. It's going to be really hard to mess this up. So now I'm going to go in with a little bit of blush. If I can open it, that would be great. I'm just going to use this Tarte blush. It's in the color Exposed. It's really like a neutral mauve-y pink color. You can pretty much use whatever blush you want. You could use like a peachy toned blush, you know, if that, I don't know, suits you better. I kind of will put on whatever blush I'm feeling, but it will be matte. So I'm not going to have like no makeup on and then like a shimmery blush. I really just don't think that goes together. So boom, blush done. If you want to put on a little bit of highlight, you can. Hi, she's just staring at me like, what are you doing up there? If you want to put on a little bit of highlight, you can. I'm going to take a little bit of this mini Becca Opal. It's like the liquid version that I got in this little duo. I took a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm going to take my Stipple brush, my small Stipple brush, and I'm just going to put that a little bit on the top of my cheeks. I'm just making sure it's like even on both sides before I go blend it out. I wouldn't use necessarily a powder highlight because again, you don't have like a lot of makeup on or a lot of powders going on, and I don't really want like a stripe of highlight. I just kind of want to look like fresh and glowy, which is why I'm using a liquid versus a powder. Just my opinion. Again, do whatever you want, but for me, this is gonna work a little bit better and look a little bit better with my skin as opposed to having a big stripe of like powdered highlight. So boom, done. Eyebrows, yes, we're whipping through this. Hi, you're cutie. As for eyebrows, I'm obviously not going to do them, but if you can see, they do like angle down a little bit. So basically, I'm just going to take my NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, and I'm just going to push them into some sort of like semblance of a shape. Basically just so they're not angled down, and so it looks like I actually have some sort of eyebrow shape. I don't have really thick eyebrows to begin with. My sister's got those. So if I want them to look like, you know, like full and nice, I'd have to fill them in, but I don't really care for this type of situation. So I'm just going to put a little bit of eyebrow gel in, and now they're not pointed down, so they look way, way better. The last thing I'm going to do is use a little bit of mascara. For this, I'm using the LashBlast Volume, the CoverGirl one, the one in the orange tube. And I'm using this because it gives my eyelashes a lot of separation, but it looks really natural. Because I don't have a lot of makeup on, I don't have a lot of eye makeup on, I'm not looking for something that's overly dramatic. Just kind of want my eyelashes to look black. You know, I don't want them to be like clumpy or anything, and this does a lot of, this gives a lot of separation, which is nice. It's just, it makes your eyelashes look really natural, and because I don't have a lot of makeup on, I don't want something that looks dramatic, basically. That was a really roundabout way of saying what I wanted to say, but that's fine. So I'm just going to apply this. You know what else is really hard when you can't see? Putting mascara on, because like how close can I even get to this mirror right now? Oh my god. Alright, so I'm just going to put a little bit on the top and bottom just to kind of frame my eye. Not like loading it up too much. Again, because I don't want it to look super heavy. So that's on. Then I'm going to go in. Ooh, where is it? Again, can't see. This is blindness. Oh my god, my headband is a hot mess. So we're going to just comb through those bottom lashes. Like so, just to make sure they're not clumpy at all. And of course I got like mascara everywhere because I did. So I'm just going to take the Stipple brush, it has some highlight on it, it's kind of going to like blend that away. Alright, I don't have any eye makeup on, so I could totally just wipe away any mascara that is, you know, somewhere where it shouldn't be. Do you see all these little baby hairs? It's like, long story short, there's a lot of long story shorts in this video. Ugh. Long story short, I just strangled myself with my headband. And I basically have all these little baby hairs up there from when I had my daughter that are like growing out now, so that are like, they're at like a really like awkward length. Anywho, what is that, number 3? Number 4 of this video so far? I gotta get it together. Last is gonna be lips. And for this, I'm gonna use a gloss. I really don't wear a lot of glosses. I'd rather just use a lipstick. I don't like sometimes the gummy feel of the lip gloss. Also, there's a child who puts her hands on my face a lot, so it's just easier if I'm wearing lipstick. But for this type of situation, I'd rather kind of, she's like crawling behind my chair. For this sort of makeup situation, I would go with a gloss. So in this case, I'm using the bareMinerals, I think it's called like the butter cream glosses, like the new like lines they came out with. This is in the color Sugar. It came in this little like mini duo. There's a gloss and then like a matte liquid lip color. So I'm going to use this little gloss. It's like a pinky nude color. You could use whatever like shade you wanted. I think pinky colors look better on me as opposed to like peachy colors. So I've actually really been liking this one. I wore it a lot. I'm gonna stop talking while I'm putting this on. I wore it a lot when I wasn't wearing a whole lot of makeup, like right now. Because I think it just gives like a little bit of shine, but you don't look like you have no makeup on and then like a bunch of lipstick, so it's like not balanced. Your face is sort of isn't balanced out. But that is it. You could totally wear a lipstick if you wanted to, like a nude colored lipstick or really any lipstick. Personally, I'd rather do a gloss. It's faster, it's way harder to mess up, and I think it's sort of like a gloss is soft looking and everything else is like I don't have a lot of makeup on, so it's not like the lip looks really heavy and the rest of it, you know, doesn't. Yeah, she's been really good. I'm kind of surprised. But yeah, that was real time. I would totally leave the house like this. Maybe not my hair. My hair would be done already, but it's not right now. Hair day, you know. Where are my glasses? I'm blind. Yeah, but that is going to be the finished look. I would totally leave the house like this. It is way easy to do. Literally only takes a couple of minutes. It probably took me longer because I was talking and explaining what I was doing. If I wasn't, I would have been done in like 4 minutes maybe. 3-4 minutes. Like that's how long it takes me. So basically now I just don't look dead and I don't look like a corpse, which was the goal of putting this makeup on. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people put up videos, like I said in the beginning, like no makeup, but like actually, that's not a word. What is wrong with me? A lot of people put up videos that are like no makeup looks, but they actually have like a full face makeup on. So you're like, all right, well, I don't have time for that either. Like this, if you have 3 or 4 minutes and you actually want to put makeup on, you don't have to put makeup on. But if you wanted to, this is way, way easy. Obviously pick the things that you personally would want to do. Like if you don't want to put on highlight, don't put on highlight. If you want to do your brows, like do your brows. This is just me. This is just like my routine. This is what I think is most important for my face. So you pick what's most important for your face. It's obviously going to vary per person, but I really do hope this video was helpful for you. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Oh wait, also I'm wearing a Disney shirt. Can you see this? I wonder if it'll zoom in. It's got Mickey on it. It's like way big too, but it's got Mickey on it. And I'm totally wearing pajama pants because this is how I get ready.